We bought a house! And we haven't even seen it yet.
Okay, so I'm Kristen and I run a design studio. We do branding, product photography, website design, packaging design, all for product-based businesses.
And I'm Anthony. I am Kristen's partner in crime. Nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you.
And I'm a corporate banker. Very fun. Very fun. A lot of my family doesn't really know what I do, but I work in banking.
So it is not a house for us to live in, but it's actually our first investment property that we plan on turning into a short-term rental, Airbnb type of deal. Anyway, we want to kind of share the story of how we got into this, why we're doing it, why we're documenting it, and just kind of take you guys along for the journey. So, do you want to share on like how we first got into it all?
Yeah, so I think the start of it was back when we were looking at French countryside homes, right? Kind of crazy. We're a little bit unorthodox in what we choose to do, and we can have an idea on a whim and just go full force behind it. But
it was like beginning of COVID.
Yeah.
And we were just honestly dreaming of another life and what it would look like to not be super stressed all the time. And yeah.
I put my few years of college French and high school French to use. But anyways, yeah, so we looked at houses that were in the countryside in France. We wanted to maybe get a property with a lot of acres, really cool cottage, something just like relaxing, right? We looked at a bunch, found amazing properties, but ultimately that started to shift.
Yeah.
And we
started thinking, what if we don't live there full time? What if we rent it out? And we're like, well, that's probably a little complex to do that internationally.
Right.
Yeah.
So then we shifted to the US. She found, I think, a really cool property in upstate New York, which I hadn't been familiar with. I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah, we just Zillow all the time.
Zillow is our #1 website nowadays.
Yeah.
But the property was phenomenal. And I was like, man, if this exists here, what if we did something cool with this type of property, but we did it as a short-term rental, right?
Yeah.
So we shifted our focus. Instead of looking for big properties for, a home for us maybe, we shifted to looking for investment properties in the areas that we liked. And we found one in, what's it called? Watkins Glen.
Yeah.
In upstate New York.
Yeah.
Cool spot.
That was good.
But they don't allow short-term rentals.
Yeah, we got pretty far into that to realize, okay, we should do the check if short-term rentals are allowed first before going any further.
Seriously. We had to call, the county, I think it was, look at their minutes and confirm that, yes, they don't allow short-term rentals. They have a moratorium on that. Our realtor up there confirmed that. And then we ended up settling on an area that we both know very well because it's where we got married, and that was North Carolina.
Yeah.
So, we started finding properties there that were really good, and I took some trips up there to explore. We lost each and every house that we were interested in because the market is pretty crazy.
Yeah. There was the one house in Waynesville that we put the offer on.
Yes, for sure.
That it ended up selling for so much more. What was it?
Yeah, so I went to Waynesville to look at one house that was really cool. It was listed at $249 and ended up selling for $365. And that just shows how crazy the market is.
We'll show some clips of that house now because it was a beautiful house. And then also of Anthony vlogging, because we planned on sharing this journey the entire time. So I was like, okay, when you go up there, take some videos and vlog. And so you'll see some of them are vertical because he didn't know to turn it horizontal. But we'll keep rolling with it and get better each time. But at least you can see a portion of our journey up until we bought our house.
Yeah.
There we go, get some fall foliage.
Here we are, the A-frame that is the first house that we're looking at. Pretty cool spot, tucked in to this end of the road area. Looks really cool. There's a little stream down here. Cool, first impressions are not too bad.
we bought is actually in a different area. It's over in Banner Elk, which is pretty exciting.
Definitely. Yeah, so Banner Elk is one of the areas we had looked at initially, but it doesn't have a lot of listings because it's a popular tourist area. So every listing that would come on would be gone in the same day, never giving us a chance to go up and check it out. This time around, there was one property that was a cool roundhouse, mountaintop, beautiful deck that overlooked a snow tubing place, right? And that area in Banner Elk is called Seven Devils. There's a ton to do. There's ski and snowboard mountains nearby, some hiking trails. There's a
like in the summer, it turns to like hiking and zip lining.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
and that was like also one of the key things for us was that the property was really unique and that it was a place that we wanted to stay ourselves, not something that would just work like numbers wise, but that we felt like attracted to.
Definitely. And yeah, we ended up falling in love with this property. I think it's
sight unseen.
Yes, without looking at. But we had a great realtor and a great broker who helped us through that process. They are experienced in the area. They've been in the area for a long time, and they were able to walk through the property.
She like FaceTimed us, like recorded videos. She was just like awesome. Yeah.
So long story short, we put an offer, and out of 11 offers, which is insane, we ended up getting the property, which we're super happy about, super excited, and now we're going up for the first time to check it out.
Yeah, so these are some of the pictures. You can see that it is so cute being a roundhouse and the beautiful sunset that's there. And then if you like look out the deck, you'll see the gorgeous view of the mountains. It's just like, I can't wait to actually be there and see it. And then the inside is just the coolest architecture because there aren't a bunch of square rooms. Like every room is such a funky like shape, like a piece of a pie. So it's going to be so much fun to play with design and a fun challenge to be able to do that.
Definitely. And yeah, I'm excited. We have 1,000,001 ideas, so we kind of have to like cut it down a little bit and get something that is achievable. But I think the final result is going to be amazing and it's going to blow everybody away. So I'm excited to get started on that.
Yeah. Okay. So we are heading up like tomorrow, literally like tomorrow we're flying out there to go and see it for the first time, to go do a walkthrough. And we'll be taking you guys along for the whole journey, like everything, through demolition and renovation, talking about who we're looking to target for our home, the vision for the interior design, mini vlogs of us just traveling around the area, and as we continue to do this, because our plan is not to just do this single property, but to have multiple short-term rentals, all that are unique, all with their own like specific style, and all places that we really truly want to stay at and visit.
Yes, for sure. We want to be like the Disney type experience for short-term rentals. Wherever you go around the US, if we have a property there, we want you to feel like you're in a different place.
Yeah.
Totally different than what's out there currently, totally different than the existing short-term rentals in that area. We want to give a real experience, right? We want you to go in there and feel like you're totally disconnected from everything. It's like the only place.
Just making those core memories that are so fundamental to making people happy. I think that's like so key too.
Absolutely.
Okay, so if you want to continue to follow our journey, just go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, also hit the like button. And we will see you next time.